Hello, hello. So I was eating some food, and there were two birds on the window. So I went to get a camera so I can film them, and they left. So, but they were like just standing over here. But anyways, good afternoon, good morning, I guess, good evening. It's 2 p.m. right? And today I just woke up. It's Friday. It's December 12th, and it's the. I finished my exam yesterday. Finished everything and kicked off the first semester for a master's program. This is like a new generational thing. It started like back in 2016 around there, when the social media boomed, where young people do record their journey, their experiences, like how they get jobs, how they do things, right? That's when I moved to the US, right? In 16, I moved to the US. I didn't have confidence to like grab a camera and record myself. If I did at the time, I think I would have had like a lot of videos, but also the things that I've done that would have been probably not a good idea to record. But anyways, it's a okay. I could have recorded a video, but at the time I was living with family members. I was also hanging out with people who who didn't want to be in a camera. So I think, and also my English wasn't as good as it is today, so I couldn't like say things out loud, and I didn't know what to share. I didn't know what to say. But today, I am grateful that I get to start making these videos. I get to start recording my experiences, my journey, and it reminds me that every day all I have to do is grab a camera and record. So sometimes I forget. Sometimes I don't really like do anything. Like today I woke up at around 10 or 11 because I was really, really tired. I slept in the midnight around 1 o'clock. Yeah, I slept late. So because I finished the exam doesn't mean I'm free. I'm still sick a little bit. So I'm not doing okay because of the season changing. But it seems warm outside. It does seem warmer inside the house, but it is like the windows it's freezing, so it's cold outside. It's probably like 2 degrees or 4 degrees, something like that. Let me see. It's 15 degrees, so Celsius. This is Celsius. Actually 4 degrees Celsius, so not too bad. That's like 35 something, close to 40. It's not too bad. Not actually 4. Yeah, 30 something. Yeah, 30, 35, 38. Anyway, so this semester, I paid for LinkedIn membership, and I went to cancel before the deadline, and the money was taken already. I couldn't cancel. They took $230 something for the whole year, right? But I canceled it. They're not gonna charge me the next year. Because of that, I really do not like LinkedIn. Like, it's not something that I use for any meaningful. It's not productive. LinkedIn is for the people who are into marketing, sales, right? It's not a tool to use for a legitimate job. It's also a tool for recruiters to sort of like judge people, right? Recruiters use the LinkedIn like to sort of like pretend that they are outsourcing employees, but the reality is they have other connections. They have emails, they have phone numbers from private people who probably don't even use LinkedIn. So they pretend that they're hiring somebody on LinkedIn, but they're actually like, using someone else's. They find workers somewhere else. So because I paid the money, it's around money, $20 around money, and nothing else I can do with LinkedIn. What I did was start sending out messages. So I sent out a lot of messages using AI. So there's this recruiter, she works for a staffing agency. They recruit like people in like marketing, something like that. So I have this, you can show these people over here, but her in particular, I sent her a message and it's AI written, you know, and she works at the JW Michaels and Co. The email says, I hope this message finds you well. I'm currently a real estate private equity intern at Project Destiny, where I am honing my skills in the underwriting multifamily deals and applying economic principles to real world scenario. I'm impressed by your work at JW Michaels and Corporations, especially your focus on recruiting top investment talent for hedge funds and asset managers. I am very interested in exploring potential opportunities within your company, as I believe my background in applied economics and financial analysis would align well with your team's needs. Are there any opportunities that might be a good fit for my skills? Thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. This is like a written AI message. And then she responded and she says, we only work with experienced hires, and so we cannot help you. This is like somebody who's like woke up in the wrong bed and they are pissed off. You can tell someone is pissed off because you can tell someone is not really happy on their job or what they do. She's from New York, so I'm not expecting any good response from these guys. They are very rude. Do not work in New York City. It's an extremely terrible place to be. I would encourage you to not use AI letters, as I have seen many interns with the same cover note with little variation. You know, but the funny thing is, I responded to her and said, thank you. Yeah, AI does get attention of recruiters apparently, because I have never received a response before until I started using AI. I appreciate your response. Looking forward to stay in touch. So these recruiters, they don't hire, they don't hire from you know, from LinkedIn. Okay, they judge. You know, like the lady from Arkansas, she's like very old. She's like probably in her 50s. She's never gonna hire you if you are like under the age of 50, 60. They only hire people older. They are looking for like top talents, which they get pressure from their bosses to hire people, and then they can't find the best recruiters, so they get that pressure. I think this looks much better. So anyways, so I just found that to be funny, that I'm gonna be using LinkedIn to send a lot of messages to people. Like, I'm gonna be doing this on more and more. I cannot do this for people whom I know. If I know somebody, because it's annoying to me too. Like, if I was a recruiter and somebody send me a message using AI, I'll be pissed, okay? But I have nothing to lose if I send 100 messages using AI. People that I don't know, like this lady from New York City. I don't know. I'm never gonna meet her anyways, right? And we're not in the same session. We're not in the same age. We're not in the same social circle. Okay, my generation, by the time I reach her career, she'll be retired. Okay, so I don't care. So anyway, but from what I've found is that the AI does in fact attract them, especially women, the pieces of women, because men, they don't respond. I wouldn't send a message like that to a man. I think I do. Let me see. I think I've sent a message to a lot of men on LinkedIn. Let me see. Oh shit, did I get some grades? I think I've done it to other women, to other men. Let me see. Yeah, I've done it to one guy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you guys. This is the guy. He never responded. Some guys don't respond, but women do respond. Yeah, I don't think men respond, because at the end of the day, people who work in recruitment are mostly women anyway. I don't know why women work in recruitment. I don't know why they love that kind of jobs. Maybe it gives them the boost. But anyways, AI has been really effective in like using it, because all I want to do is LinkedIn membership. Okay, there's no jobs over there. Even if there's a job, I mentioned how if you need a job, always go to US Labor Exchange website. They have jobs posted there. They also have companies hiring in a given area, in a specific area. So unless if you see somebody posting a job on LinkedIn, that means that job is already taken. Or sometimes they can't find, they hired somebody, and that person got a new job, so they cancel the job, they cancel the offer, then they have to hire a new person. But other than that, it's very rare to find a candidate, find a job in a website. So I'm eating spaghetti. I am really full. I don't want to eat anymore. But the reason why I recorded it because I saw the birds on my window, and they tried to. I wanted to get a video of it, but the birds now they are gone. So I hope they come back. I think they smelled some spaghetti and they wanted to get some spaghetti. So what else am I going to share? Today, last night, when I finished my final exam, I started thinking, what can I do to sort of like, okay, that's good. To sort of like, change, what can I do to like, what can I do this semester? What can I do this semester to I was checking my grades. I don't think I'm gonna get an A. I'm getting probably like a B or something. This class has been so hard for me. This class. I hope I get an A. I don't know. I'll miss like 2 points to get an A. What I was saying is that before this camera dies, because it's about to die, this semester, this month, because we have 1 month of 1 month closing, 1 month of holiday, right? From December 15, from tomorrow actually, from Sunday to January 15 is 1 month of day off. I wanted to work on like a paper that can predict the sovereignty default, right? So using econometrics methods and machine learning, the AI, to predict if nations are going to default on loans. I started to study because I love econometrics. I think it was a good subject. I think it has good, statistics, quantitative, heavy related. So I wanted to use that to like sort of like study how we can sort of determine if nations are going to default on their account. So that is what I was planning on doing. So last night I spent the whole night from like 10 until like 1 o'clock to find the data. It's a lot of data you have to compile, then clean it, combine, right? Because the whole entire program is going to be completely entirely based on quantitative. From what I've seen, I'm going to be doing quantitative the whole entire semester, and quantitative or quant is a very high field level. It's especially needed in most companies, considering that right now a lot of lower level jobs like administrative are being taken by AI, right? Quantitative is needed in high level high level jobs because companies need to improve, like move up, right? They need to move up in terms of like how to quantify and calculate a lot of markets and finance, debts, capitalization, hedge funds, and those kind of things, stock market. So I'm gonna be doing this semester, but at the same time I'm gonna have to remember to apply to as many jobs as I can get. Oh, she responded. I love this. She's seems good. She's just responding right now. Where I would caution, it's not good attention. We are looking at people who demonstrate critical thinking, and so when you are responding, it's coaching you against establishing a bad habit, cutting corners. Okay, I love this woman. I don't know. Her name is Cathy Queen. If you find this video someday on YouTube, just know that. And also, my LinkedIn shows that I'm a kid. My LinkedIn profile has a picture from 2018 when I was in high school, because that's what I put in there. So, and it's private. It doesn't show my name. It only shows my first name. It doesn't show my last name. So, she's funny that says, well, I would caution, it's not good attention. We are looking at people who demonstrate critical thinking, and so when we are responding, it's coaching. When we are responding, it's coaching you against establishing a bad habit, cutting corners. All right. I think I'm just gonna say, thank you, and I appreciate you helping me develop develop. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for thank you. How should I say? Okay, I just want to say understandable. It happens sometimes. When we have to message 100 plus recruiters, AI becomes a handy. Becomes an easy tool to deploy. It's not cool. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna say. Thank you for your mentorship and your advice on helping me improve my outreach skills. Okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna say. What else can I say? I mean, yeah, well, understandable. It happens sometimes when you have to message 100 plus recruiters. AI becomes an easy tool to deploy. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your mentorship and advice for helping me improve my archery skills. She's probably gonna block me too. I don't think she's gonna block me, but you know, hey, who cares? Oh, she responded again? She didn't respond, okay. Yeah, she 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 broke to me. Yeah, she broke to me. It's fascinating how these recruiters actually think. So she broke to me, and I already catched her name on YouTube. So she's gonna be on YouTube someday. Just I don't know, like if there was a transparency, right, in recruiting, the US recruiters gets paid to just do that, just screw over candidates. Like that's what they get paid for, is just screw candidates over. It doesn't happen in the other things. Like if I have to go for the military recruitment, they will take me in. Guess what militaries do? They protect a freaking nation. You know? It's not the same thing as these jobs, right? And this is why military people get upset and shoot people, because the US treats people who do good things terrible, and those who do bad things bad, like, right? So anyways, I'm watching on my mouse, something like that. But thanks for watching. Like always, I will see you Monday tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, ciao ciao, bye bye.